The opinions expressed in the video you are about to see are solely those of BoatTest.com and its test captain.
Hi, Christopher Hughes for BoatTest.com, and today we're going to give a full test and review to the all-new Mako 234. Let's see how she does. The team at Mako told us they designed the 234 to be a stable and rugged twin outboard fishing machine with lots of features. She weighs in at 4,100 pounds dry and carries 150 U.S. gallons of fuel. She measured in with a length overall of 23 feet 4 inches, a beam of 8 feet 5 inches, and a draft of 18 inches. Let's start our look at the bow. All the way forward, we have two custom 6-inch stainless cleats port and starboard, and stainless chocks on the cap rail for line handling. The anchor locker is offset to starboard and is plenty large enough with room for a Danforth anchor, chain, and lots of line. Moving aft, we have lots of bow seating port and starboard, and underneath, large, self-draining storage. All the hatch covers on the 234 are manufactured using the closed mold process. This means that each part is one solid piece and finished on the outer and interior surfaces. Here you can see that the hatch has a full gasket, stainless gas assist strut, and gutters all around for drainage. In the center of the deck is additional storage, again with premium gas assist strut to hold it open, full gasket, and heavy-duty stainless hardware. To port and starboard, I like how Mako has recessed the stainless grab rail on an angle atop the bulwark. Just above, they have added a channel to the cap rail to divert water. Below is a cup holder disguising the fresh water fill. The seating area has a non-skid surface and makes a nice casting platform as well. Continuing aft, there is the ubiquitous cooler/seat mounted to the front of the console, and Mako has added an upholstered seat back. Adjacent to the console on starboard side is a bolster running from a midship all the way aft, a hawse hole that leads to a large stainless cleat below, just aft a rod holder, and under gunnel is rod storage for 6 rods up to 9 feet long. The cap rail has a non-skid finish for ease of boarding. The port side is a mirror image of starboard side. Moving into the cockpit, there are 2 insulated in-floor fish boxes port and starboard with drains and diaphragm pumps. Here's an aft bait prep area with utility compartment, knife and plier holders, and inside a line spool holder. Above that is a frozen bait tray sink with a lid that doubles as a cutting surface. In the top of the transom is a pull-out wand-style freshwater shower. This hatch provides easy access to your pumps and utilities. On port side, there is a grab handle just above the mounting point for the reboarding ladder and a small transom door. Turning our attention to the console, let's start from the top down. The aft end of the hardtop supports have 2 large utility lights, 4 stainless rocket launchers, and a solid hardtop. Behind the helm seat back is a grab rail, and just forward of that are 4 more rod holders. Here you have a 31-gallon aerated anti-slosh bait well with a transparent lid. The lid has a full gasket and a tension spring to hold it open, and the interior has been painted light blue. Just above the deck on either side of the bait station is additional storage with molded slots for tackle boxes. Also, notice how the grab handle support mounts to the side of the bait station. This keeps the deck uncluttered and allows for a larger fish box below. Below the helm seat is more tackle storage mounted on the inside of the doors and access to your bait well valve. The helm has the wheel mounted almost on the horizontal, twin throttle controls to starboard, trim tab controls under the wheel, and large SmartCraft gauges just forward of the wheel. There is a molded-in footrest well positioned and lockable dry storage to starboard. All of your rocker switches have the pop-up style circuit breakers, and notice how they're positioned low and tight together. This allows for an expansive bit of real estate to mount several large-screen electronics. The compass is directly in line with the driver, and above is a large, lockable, pre-wired electronics compartment. Access to the console compartment is to starboard side, and the hatch has a tieback to hold it open. As you can see, at 6'3", I had no problem getting in and had just enough headroom. Inside facing aft is access to your main battery switches and batteries. Exiting was made easy by this fold-down step. Our test boat was powered by twin Mercury 150 horsepower 4-strokes, and on board we had a full tank of gas, 2 people, and 40 pounds of gear. We recorded a top speed of 44.7 miles per hour at 6,000 RPM while burning 25 gallons per hour, which gave us an average range of 210 statute miles. Running at 3,500 RPM, we averaged 27.6 miles per hour while burning 9.1 gallons per hour, which gave us an average range of 409 statute miles. Our time to plane measured in at 4.9 seconds, and our time from 0 to 30 was 8.1 seconds. The 234 handled well at speed and was better than average on the smoothness of her turns, cutting through heavy chop and keeping me dry.
One of the things I appreciated during the test ride was the height of the console. Notice it doesn't even come up to my chest. Visibility is excellent.
And during our whole shot in 0 to 30 runs, I never lost visibility and recorded a brief bow rise of just 21 degrees. At low speed, she handled well and was very responsive to the helm at docking speeds. Overall, in my opinion, the Mako 234 comes loaded with fishing features, good looks, and delivers a solid controlled ride. Whether in hard overturns in a heavy chop or idle speed in a marina, she responded smoothly and instantly. For BoatTest.com, I'm Christopher Hughes.